Greetings, everyone. I'm Crusty McBastardson, and this is my channel. My friends call me Uncle Crusty. You can too. Today, I am giving a tour of my bases. Let everyone know where I'm at. Not really starting at the beginning, not really starting in the middle either. I've been moving around a lot, putzing around, not really doing too much, but I've decided I'm going to try to be a completionist. I'm going to try to do all the alpha bosses. I'm going to try to do the tech cave, finish up, and then move on to aberration. I've currently done the gamma and beta broodmother here on the island, and I've done the all the way through the alpha manticore over on scorched earth. Anyway, I thought it would be fun to try to do this because I've seen a lot of other people trying to do it, a lot of other people succeeding at doing it. I thought, why can't I? Anyway, if anybody has any suggestions or any ideas they think would be good for trying to do this, especially for somebody who's not an expert at this game, please let me know in the comments below. And if you like it, give me a like. I plan to do 2 or 3 videos a week, and we'll see where we go from there. Anyway, let's get on with the tour. Okay, let's get started with the base tour. So, I am on the map. I am right here overlooking the wonderful redwood forest. To the south of me is the red obelisk, and well, can't see it through there, but the blue obelisk is through there. So anyway, kind of decided to build up here because I really wanted to build on a cliff. Well, at least that's what I thought in the beginning, but then I realized that that's a little bit of a pitta. So anyway, I did it. And so this is my base on the, or my main base on the island. Got built some little stalls in here for various tames. Can't get rid of this damn grass. One of the reasons why I will end up rebuilding a base at some point in time. Got a couple of sloths, and these are from my army I'm using to attempt to do the broodmother. My other tames. So I've got my this little fenced in area here for some of the larger guys. Got a couple of beehives out here in the yard. Got one of my hyena packs here. Anyway, inside, main floor of my, that's where I do most of my crap making. Got my bench in here. Various storage areas. These also my storage. Oops, I need to jump on you. On you. My storage areas, including the unicorn. I got really lucky with this guy. Found a unicorn right off the bat. Actually, fought with Eunice for a while. Got my otter in here. Some storage. I would end up replacing this with vaults, but probably not vaults right now. I may wait until I can move into tech gear and stuff like that. Anyway, I got a cryo fridge with a few odds and ends in there. That's where I keep my generator. You know, I'm not really good at base building, so if anybody has any advice, let me know. Especially getting rid of this damn grass. I really don't like the way that looks. Anyway, let me go over here first. So I kind of built up on the side here. I wanted to have another place. There's a lot of random spawns up here. Nothing bad really, other than a few raptors here and there, and there's Xena that get a little annoying. Anyway, I wanted to build something up here for farming the Ovis and such, and then also kind of a landing pad area up here. So I've got a taming pen over there, and then you can kind of see down on, whoop, damn, okay, let me do it this way. You can see down there onto the top, I've got my my wyvern that I brought over from Scorched, maxed him out, Zapinator. Wow, that's, okay, that's annoying. Stay over there. Anyway, got a little thing on the top. Let's go over there. On down here. Done a lot for the Halloween event. I got a lot of the outfits for my costumes for my tames. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the Dodo Rex and everything. I may give it a try, but I don't think I can. Anyway, in here I've got a little more of a crafting area. I've got the grinder, which I highly recommend. Once I got that, you know, it didn't feel so bad about getting rid of little odds and ends that I got. I've got my industrial grill out here. Got some forges, and then of course it's gonna rain. Down through here is where what I wanted to do was I wanted to build on the cliff. So I built some stuff going down here. Basically, I thought I was going to build on the cliff side mostly, but all I really ended up doing is making a lot of stairs. Did put my greenhouse here, which it's not quite as handy as I'd like it to be. So in hindsight, that probably wasn't a good idea, but then I came down here and had the idea that I was going to use some docks for, like, I've got a raft down here or two, and then this covered area was oops, let's have a little chow. For the big parasaur, I wanted to put him in here so I could get in and out, carry stuff, but it doesn't really work out that well. Anyway, it's still here. It's part of my first attempt at a real base. I still think building on the cliffside is a cool idea. I just, you know, we have it to do over again, or if I redo something, I will definitely not build so many levels and ramps. And so I'm just gonna pump my water from down there all up here. So I pump it through the, let's see if we can see it through here. Yeah. So pump it into my greenhouse, and then more water comes up through here. I had problems with all sorts of creatures getting under here, so I built this up. This is really not so much for aggro critters. It's much more for keeping out drugs and stuff like that. Anyway, so that is this base in a nutshell. I'm really well stocked. I hoard everything. So I think I am definitely ready to move on to try to do the Alpha Brood Mother and move through the Gigantopithecus and the dragon, and I don't know, maybe do the tech cave and everything. Try to do that. I know I've got a lot of work to do between here and there, but we shall see. So anyway, now I get on the Zapinator and show you over to where I've been setting up to do water stuff, anything in the ocean. So we'd fly out right through here. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump over to get to where I have built. It's along this long, like, inlet bay area, and there's not a lot of, well, I say that, no, that's my guy, never mind. There's not a lot of bad stuff in there, so it's okay to put, like, if I'm going to try to breed something, I can put them inside here. There's only a handful of spawn in here. I think every once in a while we get the shark, but not very often. Anyway, I thought I was going to make this into like a beach house kind of thing, so built it up off the ground and left the front open because didn't really feel like I need. Where's my? Oh, every once in a while they get attacked by something or get annoyed by something and jump down here. Come here, Terry. Get you back up here. Got I like to have one of these guys around. They're just kind of fun little pets. I got you know, I could do some work here on the bench. I think I've got I don't know what I had that in here for. Let's see. Down at the bottom, I've got some guys underneath here. I've got power in case I need it. Anything that I need for the building, and a nice moss, always a good thing. Then I built this big dock out here so that I could get to the deeper water. That's where I have my Basilosaurus parked, so I can get in through there. Also put in some ways to get up and down from both sides. Little chow box for them. Anyway, so I got a way to get up and down from both sides. Makes pretty nice. I don't get too much trouble there. I'll get a shark occasionally, but Basil's pretty good at taking care of that. So anyway, then I was gonna try to get a place that I could get a lot of metal and supplies and stuff like that. And I also wanted to kind of be on the other side of the island, so I set up a site over there, and I will show you when I get over there. It's just past the green obelisk towards the other shore. Actually, before I get over there to where I've got my industrial forge, I built up some forces over here by the green obelisk because I've been working on doing the brood mother. I did okay. Well, Gamma was pretty easy. The sloths made quick work of that. Beta, I got a little bit whipped on that, and so I went back and started thinking, well, maybe my saddles aren't good enough. But this is my army of Rexes that helped me go all the way through the Manticore, all the way from Gamma to Alpha. I know it's not really as much of a challenge, but that was kind of the way I got them leveled up. They're pretty tough. They have okay saddles currently, but just not really sure how I'm going to go through the alpha. If anybody's got any ideas on what I should do to get through the alpha without losing an insane amount of these guys, just let me know. It's I do have plenty of Rexes. I can make sloths up, and I've got a couple of good Uties. So anyway, a little bit of a space here to keep up with stuff just in case. Got a piggy for healing. Anyway, just wanted to show you guys that before I get all the way over to my base for metal smelting. I kind of spend my time going back and forth between Carno Island and the swamp cave. And I'm desperately trying to find a better sloth saddle. I just can't seem to get one that's, too terribly decent. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I should just expect to lose quite a few doing the alpha, but man, after getting a chunk taken out of me for beta. I really don't. I don't think my guys are good enough for it. Anyway, so coming through right here, you can see Carno Island over there, and towards the end of the black sands that snakes through on the river. And then right here, I built this, and I wasn't really sure what I was going for at first, but I've got, so you can see, I've got my forge on top, I've got some landing space, kind of a bridge that lets me move back and forth across, if I wish. I was just kind of on a building spree when I did this. Trying to keep the some of the bad things out. I don't get too much trouble here, but I think the piranhas are the things I have the most trouble from. Anyway, I just made this into multiple levels so I can move back and forth through here. Here's one of my Rexes. Got power on this. Whoops, wait a minute. No, okay, never mind. I thought he was on follow. I've got a little bit of space here for making things, stuff like that, as needed. And then I kind of had this cool idea of being able to get into the water from here. And I've only got one tame over here, and I don't know why she's here, but she should be parked underneath here. I think she was probably chasing piranha. Anyway, park her here. Get back out. So, other than a handful of taming pens sprinkled about, those are my base spaces on the island. I also have base set up on oh gosh, drawing a blank. Anyway, not my only one here, or these are my only ones here. I, like I said, have a few taming pens here and there. But other than that, that's my base space. Probably be, I don't know if I'm going to build a tech base here or if I'm going to try to build a tech base on one of the other maps. I'm going to go through all the story maps, and I am going to probably go through some of the other maps as well. Probably do Ragnarok. Don't want to do anything modded. I only have one mod in actuality, and that's Dinosaur Finder, that I turn on and off only when one just goes missing and can't figure out where the heck it is. Doesn't happen very often, but I find that kind of useful. I will probably tackle some modded stuff after I do everything, but currently my plan is to go through all the DLCs and through Genesis as well. It's a great waterfall. What was that? That must have been a piranha. Anyway, so that was the tour of my bases here on the island. I'll bring you back in a bit for a tour of my other base. Okay, here we are about to spawn in on Scorched Earth. I spent a lot of time over here, and this is where I really kind of decided that maybe I'd go for the bosses. And it's been a lot of fun on this map. A lot of fun. I really like the environment, some of the things. I wish they had a an ascension, but oh well. How that goes. Anyway, put some models up here. This is we're inside my base. Models. What the hell am I saying? Artifacts over here, and so inside here, AC. I try to keep this power generator running. I think I've rebuilt it 2 or 3 times. I keep forgetting it. Anyway, ooh, let's turn these on. What is screaming? Oh, well, you'll figure it out here in a second, I think. Let's get that turned off. I'm glad when they fix that. Anyway, I built a Adobe base as recommended. A landing space up here, and as you can see, I did build myself the tech replicator. So I can do tech stuff over here, but then I kind of started thinking, oops, didn't mean that. Kind of started thinking, well, what if I want to build a tech base, and where do I want to build that base? So anyway, from up here on top, you can see I built a pretty good sized greenhouse. So my flags up here, and I've fenced in the red obelisk with gates so that I could have a space to just store my army. So anyway, I'll run over there real quick so you can see. So I can come in through here. I really just kind of snaked this all the way around. So what I did was I kind of built out over the water. That's what was screaming. Anyway, I can get down here if I did want to do some fishing. The only problem was I didn't realize that, you know, building there made the fish spawn. Well, fine. You guys be that way. Anyway, built this nice long bridge so I could get down here, walk through the Rex crotch, and get over to my guys that I would be using to fight the Manicore. And I have to agree, the Manicore, after you build up a good army of Rexes, it's not real hard at all. But I did end up wiping once trying to do it, and that was just because I kind of freaked out in the middle of it and ended up getting poisoned, dying, and rebuild my army, which wasn't fun. But anyway, we get someone here, and I don't know what that's doing. Get rid of the silliness that's going on. Do that. Stop attacking my stuff. Anyway. Something off the chart. Oh, I see. Oh, crap. Poster to this guy. Okay, let's do this. Can you leave? No, you. Go. Where did, Alright, I guess they're gone. Anywho, I'll get that rain. So annoying. They really need to fix that. No, don't walk in there. Go away. Actually, I think we need to do the aerial view to see what's going on in here. Okay, move foot. Yeah, it was kind of fun to build that across. I tend to build really organically. I don't I don't plan a lot. This has been kind of fun. Just having a taming pen right out here because there's so much that spawns out here, and they just kind of get trapped in there. Every once in a while, I'll look in there and go, "Oh wow, that's there's a 180 over there. I think I'll go tame it." So I don't know, kind of a passive taming. Anyway, got all my stuff in here. I've got my techie Perry here. A couple of rooms I built off of this. If you come outside of it, let me get red shirt commander. Come here. Anyway, fly up so we can see. The that windmill is just for looks. So I've got pretty much everything I need right here. I've got a landing pad up here for my wyverns and anything else I want to have. I've got a little walkway there. Just basically built this in with gates. It was just the easiest way to do it. I didn't really want to adobe the whole place in. It was just there's only so much adobe that you should use, you know. Keep it simple. Anyway, real close to resources, real close to lots of creatures for taming and such like that. So yeah, it's been really really good to be here. Now I've got one max level wyvern, and I know that's going to change as soon as the TLC hits. So I'll probably want to deal with that at some point in time. I'll want to come over and try to do some breeding. But yes, that's my base in it. Oh yeah, and it is, well, where the red obelisk is, right there. Yeah, I've got all the crates marked and my CAV marking on there as well. Anyway, that is the base here. All right, give me a moment and I'll get back to the other base. I almost forgot to show you this. I built a little barn area in here to keep up with everybody, and they're all pressed against the wall. That's weird. Okay, no biggie. Anyway, I can walk through to get up here to this area. Got a little spot here where maybe sometimes I do have to shoot something or some things. Anyway, and I usually keep this door closed, otherwise they'll just run out. Also, occasionally get vultures coming in there. Anyway, I'm going to walk across this, kind of try to build battlements right here. They're okay. I can kind of use this for a taming area if I need to, inside without having to worry too much. Anyway, I wanted to make sure I showed that off as well. Anyway, be back in a minute. Alright, now that I've shown off my bases, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I want to do. I think I'm going to get a couple of recordings in a week, post them out here. Mainly to start with, I'm going to do a lot of grinding to try to get better saddles. My plan is to not leave the island for aberration until I can actually do ascension, but I don't know, I may change my mind on that. So anyway, why am I not? Hello? Oh, there we go. Fine. Scared me. Anyway, green obelisk. But my goal is to do everything all the way up through alpha, basically completionist. So we'll see if I can pull it off, and if you guys want to follow along, you're more than welcome. Let me know if you have any ideas or anything I should be doing differently. Opinions are welcome. Food and go all the way, please. Okay. And I think Pithy's got my... Yes, Pithy has my stuffs. Anyway. Get that. So anyway, for the most part, I have done all of the caves at least once. Oops, I did not mean to take your berries. Sorry, buddy. I have, like I said, alpha and beta broodmother. I've got some pretty decent tames. I don't know if I necessarily have what it takes to finish some of the other stuff. breeding wise, the only thing that I've actually done is just get a good breeding pair. I haven't actually started to breed for mutations or anything like that. I'm trying to avoid that right now. I know it's a big part of what most people do to succeed, but I don't know if I can do it. I don't know how other people feel about it either. Some people get really excited about it. Other people are like, oh my god, I'd rather have my fingernails pulled out. I don't know. I'm just not really sure if I can keep up with everything that I need to do. I have watched Syntax Fantabulous video on how to do those things, how to, gather mutations and how to work for them. But he also is working from a modded arc, and I want to try to do it without mods to start with. I want to do vanilla. See if I can do it at least. I may get frustrated and give up, but I'm pretty stubborn when it comes right down to it. Anyway, my plans at this stage for the week are... Ooh, let's put some clothes on. Oh my gosh, helmet, no. No, must have flowing locks. Please. There we go. You need the emote to shake your head so you can, fluff your hair. It'd be awesome. Where's my monkey? There's my monkey. Alright, back to what I was saying. Okay, I really like the Griffin, but I have never had a chibi that got in the way more than this guy does. He just seems to be hogging the shot. Anyway, this week my plans are, like I said, I'm going to grind for hopefully some better Sloth saddle and maybe better Rex saddle. I don't know, but that's basically what I'm looking for. So I will probably be hitting Carno Island, grind out there, doing the Swamp Cave, and maybe the Ice Cave too. I just started doing that. Got brave and went in there. That's been kind of fun. I've only done it twice right now. I'm gonna do it a third time, see what that goes. I might actually film that up. Anyway, I'm going to get on the Zappinator, and we are going to fly back to base and decide what we're going to do for the rest of the day. And I think that will end the tour section. Anyway, if you guys have any ideas or any thoughts on this, just let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you want me to continue. Hey, give me a thumbs up if you don't want me to continue. I like thumbs up. It's really, I don't know, it's kind of a positive thing to do. Anyway, I am going to stop jabbering right now and get over to the base and decide what I'm going to do for the rest of the day, even though the Zappinator says no. Alright, everybody, take care, stay safe, and I'll talk to you guys later.